Hey guys, it's Troy with DIY Home and Auto. Happy New Year. It is the dead of winter here in Utah. It's really cold. I've got to get this garage door insulated, and then I'm gonna work on hanging cabinets, fixing some electrical issues, running new electrical outlets, installing a new breaker to run all of this on its own circuit with enough beef to run all my power tools, compressors and all those things. I've got to do all of that kind of stuff before I get to work on the house and vehicles using my power tools. So let's get busy, try to make this space more usable by keeping it warm. Let's do it. Boom, almost done. So with 3 4x8 sheets, I had enough to do, this is an 18-foot wide by 8 feet tall. That's just shy of 8 feet, like 7.5 feet, but I had enough to do everything except for this one little panel down here. And I debated on piecing it together with the pieces that I've got and taping it. And then I realized, bad idea. This is our forever home. We're not cutting corners. We're gonna do this right. So I'm gonna go to the big box store and pick up one more sheet, even though I'm only gonna use like 18.5 inches. So I did really good at not making a mess until I put this last one in. I must have cut that real tight, because when I forced it in, it shed a whole bunch of the little foam ball things, styrofoam balls. Made a big mess. I swept it up, no big deal. Headed off to the big store. Let's do it. Okay, it is officially done now. I got all the pieces up. Have that much left of a full sheet. What do you do? Anyway, I now have a little heater turned on. That's kind of all I've got at the moment. I'm out of propane for my turbo heater. Torpedo heater, whatever they call those things. I don't even know where it is. It doesn't matter because I'm out of propane. But just so you don't think that I'm a pansy, let's see if I can get that to show. Oh yeah, there you go. It's 45 degrees. It's actually come up a little bit. It was 42 or so when I first turned that heater on. So it's warming up a little. That thing's going to take a long time to warm this place up, but I'm just going to keep working. Going to get my cabinets placed. I've got to figure out exactly where I want them. I'm not sure yet. I need to throw a tape measure up on the wall and see where I'm at. And then I may paint the ceiling up above where those are going to be, just so I don't have to be slopping paint around over the top of my finished stuff. So we'll see. I'll just kind of keep plugging away at it and give you guys updates as I go. Hopefully make a bunch of progress on this. Let's do it. And it starts. Cabinet number 1 is installed. I decided to do my 2 small ones here, and then at a 90 degree coming out, a little bit bigger one. The bigger one there. So there'll be like a corner unit over there in the corner. That'll give me the most surface space above. I'm gonna put some lighting up above and whatnot, and it just wasn't enough space between, even if I put that cabinet clear to the corner and another cabinet starting at the corner here coming out. There was only like 38 inches in between, and I wanted more space than that. So we're gonna go with this and see what it looks like when we're done. Well, that's all the time I have for today for this project. We're getting ready to go out of town, and I've got to get things squared away for that. But I was able to get a shelf up here. I still have to put some mounting brackets on there. They are at the storage unit, so I don't have the brackets here. That red does not match that red. I'm not worried about that right now. I'll paint things later to make things pretty, assuming it bugs me enough. Let me know in the comments down below. Should I paint to match? Does it matter to you? I don't know. It's probably gonna bug me and I'll probably end up doing it, but I'm gonna put my logo sign right there, some LED lights that shine down in there. I've got under cabinet lights, LED as well, that are mounted up underneath. I still need to do electrical, get my outlets mounted, my power strips, whatever. But I've still got to do some electrical work down in the basement to get enough amperage up here to do all the things I got to do. So that's going to have to wait till another day. So at the, kind of as a wrap up for this project, all of my automotive stuff is going to be over here on this side of the garage. The workbench and well lit up, my logo, basically the backdrop for my YouTube channel will be up here at the front of the garage. I'll put my woodworking and that sort of stuff along the far wall over there. My wife will have a cabinet with some stuff and some shelves that she'll put stuff on that she needs handy in the garage. The majority of this stuff here is going to end up in the shed in the backyard. I bought a Lifetime 15 by 8 shed that I'll be building. So stay tuned for that. Be sure and like and subscribe. This is Troy with DIY Home and Auto. Checking out until the next video when we make even more progress on the garage and actually get moved in. I feel like I'm finally moving in. But anyway, this is Troy, DIY Home and Auto. See you guys in the next video.